This video is to show you how to make basic changes and edits to your different pages. Most of them work the exact same way. There's a couple places that might not, but for the most part, this should work for everything. So I'm going to go to Pages, and then you can go to whatever page you want. There's two editors. You can use the front end or the back end to make quick, small changes, just to language and everything. You probably want to use the front end. To build a page or to move things around. Sometimes it's easier on the back end. So I'm going to show you both of them. We will go to, I just want to get a page that has some decent stuff on there. We'll go to this About Us page, which is technically the one of the What You Gets or What We Do pages. So if you open the actual page, what you get, you can see that we've got text as a title, a header up here. We've got our sub menu, and then we have this big long amount of text here. Then we've got a call to action at the bottom. So if we go to the backend builder, you can see we've got the header up here that has, if we hit our hamburger icon, it's got the what you get coinciding with what you get up here. It's got the sub menu, this menu, which coincides with this right here. As you go down, there's a text module that if you open it up, you can see it's all the same text that's over here. And then finally, your call to action, which is at the bottom down here. So to change any of those things, so if we want to change the text on the back end, you'd hit your hamburger icon. You go through, you'd highlight and copy just like you would in a Word doc. Hit save and exit, and then you would hit update for the page. Now, I want to show you, there are a few places where we've got multiple columns. So we'll go to the convictions page. And I'm going to open the back end as well. So I'll go back to edit page. You can see we've got a quarter, like 25% left column, 75% right column. So that's just the back end. If you wanted to spread this out some more, currently we're at, I think we're at the 1/3 and 2/3. You could go to a quarter and 3/4. There's a couple things. You probably won't ever use that, but I wanted you to show it was there. If you ever want to add a new conviction, all you really have to do is hit this little square and square that says clone. It'll take the same thing and then just open up, change out your header text. When you start typing, it may go back to paragraph. All you have to do is highlight that, click your drop down, and heading 1. So that would be there, save and exit, and then you could put your description over here. Save and exit, and then update. So that's how you use the back-end editor. The front-end editor, you would go to the page, hit Enable Visual Builder. You'll see some dots moving around. It'll open up. And now you can actually click on the page and change exactly what you see. So if you want to change families want to fulfill their biblical calling, if you decide biblical needs to be capitalized, just highlight it and type and make your changes as you go. If you mess up and do something you don't like, Command or Control Z fixes it. It's your undo button. It's your safety net. Once you're done changing your things, hit your ... down here to expand your settings, click Save, and then when you're done with the whole page, you can hit Exit Visual Builder. So small things like typos or other things like that, that's how you would fix those. Works really well and can move pretty quickly. If you do this and you see that down here looks different than it's supposed to, that's because this has been coded differently and doesn't play well with the Visual Builder. But don't worry about that. You won't be changing that likely. I just wanted you to know that your site's not messed up if you see this. But that's the basics of the front end and the back end builder. If you have any questions, please let me know.